Oftentimes a pet will appear lethargic, it will lose a little bit of weight, vomiting and diarrhea are other issues that sometimes we see in dogs. So if a dog has been in a body of water that someone thinks might have cyanobacteria in it and they start to exhibit some of those symptoms, it's really important that they call a vet as soon as possible. In many instances you'll be able to see it. It looks like a foam or a mat that'll often be floating on the surface of the water. It's bright, usually a bright green. People sometimes say it looks like a green paint or a pea soup that's on the surface of the water. But there are instances in which those blooms are a little bit harder to see because they're underneath the water. So that makes this a bit of a challenge, and that's why people should really be aware of and pay attention to those signs and symptoms.
So even if it's not one of these ponds that have been listed on this form, you should always, if your dog's going to go run into a pond, you should be looking.
Exactly. You should be aware. You should be looking, and then after the fact, make sure that your dog is not exhibiting some of those signs and symptoms.